I'm Jason, Las Vegas, and today we have a story about Metallica, Linkin Park, and more bands have been booked for the 2025 Sick New World Music Festival. Metallica, Linkin Park, and a whole lot of other great rock and metal artists were just announced for the 2025 Sick New World Music Festival lineup. Okay, so let's get straight into the lineup. We do not have any time to waste. Look, tickets for the Sick New World Music Festival 2025 go on sale this Friday, October 18th, 2024 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But fans can sign up here for a pre-sale that starts a few hours earlier. Okay, general admission for the event. I believe Sick New World is a one-day music festival. I believe it's a one-day music festival. So general admission for the event is $400 for that's just general admission just to get into the building. But purchasers can pay a down payment of $20 to secure their passes. Oh, there are also VIP and other higher packages offering. So you can see the lineups there. Let's go to the poster. Sick New World, Saturday. This is the date, April 12th, 2025. Probably won't be too hot. Probably won't be in 100-degree weather or anything. It'll probably be around 80 or 90. So April is a really, really good time to go to Vegas because June, July, August, and September, it's basically 120 degrees all day, every day. But look at the lineup. This is a pretty strong lineup. You have Metallica, Linkin Park, Queens of the Stone Age, Evanescence, Ministry, AFI, 311, right? Is that 311? Gojira, Acid Bath, 3 Days Grace. Okay. Down, the Melvins, the Flaming Lips. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? I think that's Glassjaw. Okay. Cannibal Corpse. I would have to go and see some Cannibal Corpse. I'm a huge fan of Cannibal Corpse. Meshuggah, Tomahawk, Cradle of Filth. Right? Look at that. Testament, Mastodon. I would have to go see Mastodon. Refuse, Filter. Kitty, the Hives, Underoath. Okay, hold on. We got Terra. Okay. Is that Poison the Well? I think that's Poison the Well. Oh, I love Poison the Well. Poison the Well is really good stuff from Florida. Mudvayne, I said Mastodon. Machine Head, Arch Enemy, Quicksand. That's some hardcore stuff, I believe. Sponge, Static X, Lacuna, Coil. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Orgy. Okay, hold on. We're getting Dope are there. Okay, hold on. I think that's all is that Napalm Death at the all the way bottom? Let's try to zoom in, right? That looks like Napalm Death. Wow, this is a strong lineup. I gotta admit, this is definitely a pretty, very, 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 very strong lineup. If you want to take a look at this year's lineup, Sick New World 2024. This was the lineup. It was System of a Down, Slipknot, Alice in Chains, A Perfect Circle, right? So you had Primus, Swans, Bad Omens, Sleep Token, Duster, Lamb of God, Knocked Loose, Code Orange, some good stuff. But yeah, I think there's some real bad, I love Lamb of God. Lamb of God, I would say, got me into this scene of music, the metal scene, and Black Dahlia Murder. Those are the two bands that I would say got me into this scene of metal and black metal and death metal. When I first heard of these bands, Cannibal Corpse and Morbid Angel, those were the two bands that people said, if you want to learn about, this genre of music, those are the first two bands I've ever heard that I listened to and, kind of enjoyed. But my favorite two bands that I would say really got me into this type of music would undoubtedly be Lamb of God. They are probably the best in my opinion. And the band that I just love so much are the Black Dahlia Murder. I just love the Black Dahlia Murder. So, and bands like Poison the Well, I would love to see Poison the Well. So this year, next year, 2025 lineup, there's a lot of bands I would personally love to see. I love AFI, they're punk rock. They have really good bands. I would probably skip the Flaming Lips. I just want to say that for the record. 3 Days Grace, there's some bands here I probably would skip. Is that Filter? Is that Leave Love Bleeding in My Hands? Is that them or is that someone else? Because if that's Bleeding in My Hands song, if that's Filter, I'd have to see that. It could be another band, but if that, Leave Love Bleeding in my hand again. If that's them, I'm going to see them. But if that's not Filter, then I don't know who they are. I'd probably skip Underoath. Not really for me. I would catch one or two songs from Kitty, from Exodus, Mudvayne, one or two songs from them. Arch Enemy, I would catch them. Glassjaw, obviously, I definitely would want to catch the full set from Cannibal Corpse. 311, if I just could catch that Amber song, put something in the air, put some piff in the air for Amber, that would be good enough for me. Gojira, a few songs from them. Evanescence, Queens of the Stone Age, I would like to see. I would catch the entire set of Metallica, but Queens of the Stone Age, they have a few songs I would like to see. Linkin Park, I don't have really an opinion of that right now. But yeah, this is a very good lineup. I would say there's a lot of bands. Terror, I would catch the entire lineup, the entire set for Down. I would want to see the entire set for Acid Bath. I would catch, a fair amount of songs from them. Napalm Death, definitely want to catch some songs from them. So, in my opinion, there's a lot of bands here. I think that's Stabbing Westward. I don't think I mentioned them earlier. But yeah, there's a lot of bands on this list. I would catch, half of their set or their entire full set. A few bands that I would just totally outright skip. But yeah, let me know your opinion of this lineup. Did you go to Sick New World 2024? Have you ever been to Sick New World Music Festival here in lovely Las Vegas? As I said, today it's currently like 91 degrees, so it's still pretty hot in Las Vegas, but the month of April, it's going to be, in my opinion, probably less than 91 degrees. It'll probably be top out in the 80s or maybe even like the 70s, So I would avoid music festivals, in my opinion, for the months of like June, July, August, and September. Because like I said, it was 120 degrees, literally 120 degrees just like every day for like 4 straight months. But the month of April, a lot chillier in my opinion, so it's definitely a really, really good time to go to a music festival. $400 for one day is definitely still out a little bit outside of my price range, so I most likely won't be going to Sick New World 2025, but if given the opportunity to go, I would definitely attend, and there's definitely a lot of bands that I would like to see. But let me know your opinion of this festival. Will you be going to Sick New World 2025 here in Las Vegas? I am Jason, Las Vegas. Today we had a story of the Sick New World 2025 Music Festival lineup featuring bands like Metallica, Linkin Park, Queens of the Stone Age, AFI, Gojira, Flaming Lips, Cannibal Corpse, Napalm Death, Down, Refused, and even Cradle of Filth. Did I say Cradle of Filth already? And Mastodon. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.